brothers and sisters, welcome to my channel. If you are new, please don't forget to subscribe. This is Uncle Lenny. This afternoon, I'm so privileged. Remember, guys, I kept on telling you that I'm on the move to showcase every business or every talent. But today, I'm in a ObIEKEZIE community. I want to learn how our brothers and sisters have managed to raise their own children and how they have managed to raise kids that are grounded in their culture. I was so impressed and touched to see how young ones were involved in the previous activities that was going on. So let me bring in our special guest this afternoon. Papa, you're welcome. Please introduce yourself to my viewers.
Thank you very much. My name is Chief Dozie ObIEKEZIE. I am from Agolo, a town that's called Agolo in Anambra State of Nigeria. Yeah, here is my wife. Tell them your name.
My name is ObIEKEZIE.
Yes, this is Regina.
Informa.
ObIEKEZIE, yes. we are happy and blessed to be the parents of Cindy. Cynthia ObIEKEZIE. Yeah, she's our daughter.
So, brothers and sisters, I am sure you know that when we are home, we call it Igwe. I'm so privileged sitting next to Igwe.
Igwe is of a higher hierarchy.
Igwe is of hierarchy.
Higher hierarchy.
Okay.
But a chief is those who work with
Igwe.
The Igwe.
Oh! So, guys, that's the beauty of coming out into your communities and learning. Today, I'm here to learn. I met a very intelligent, very outspoken woman. Her name is Cindy. Cynthia. When I met her, I was like, God, how did she stay grounded like this? That's the reason why I was on the hunt to making sure that I found the parents so that we can learn. Chief,
thank you.
Tell us a little bit, how did you manage to raise Cindy to be grounded, to stay focused in her education, at the same time, stay focused in the things like culture that I noticed on over the weekend?
Thank you very much. One thing I have to say about bringing up a child, raising a child, especially a child like Cindy, is that you as a parent may try to do all you can to raise a good child, a well-disciplined child. But you must stay focused on one thing, and that is that it is God who eventually determines how a child is raised. Because you as a parent, you may give everything you have, but if you don't pray, all your efforts may not come to fruition. So the first thing I must say is to give glory to God who helped us to raise Cynthia. Another thing is that coming from Nigeria, we have always reminded Cynthia that she has come from a country that has a culture.
Yes.
We've always drummed that into her ears that it's unfortunate that you are growing up here where we have mixed culture.
Yes.
But then we have always continued to remind her that we are from African descent and that there we have strong cultures about behaviors and we have a lot of do's and don'ts. So we've always told her that. And another thing is that each time we travel to Nigeria,
yes,
we make it a point of duty to take her with us. So it's not only telling her things here in America, but she goes to Nigeria with us and she experiences these things.
Exactly.
She sees these things we are telling her, she meets with her aunts and uncles and nephews and nieces, and she sees the local environment where she comes from. And that actually helped her to find her root and know that although we are here in America, she can now identify with her root. We continue to do that over and over and over again. And now, whenever you mention going to Igbo land, going to Nigeria, she will jump. And again, she enjoyed the type of special delicacies, meals, and food. Assorted types of food, assorted types of different dresses.
Yes.
So she has a lot of Nigerian clothing, Nigerian dresses. She can make some Nigerian food,
Wow.
which her mother taught her how to cook.
Okay.
So all this things really helps her to shape up the young woman she is turning out to be.
Wow.
Yeah, and her mother again, she doesn't let go.
Let go.
Sometimes you really need to put your foot down and say, hey, this is the tradition here.
Yes.
We have a tradition in our family, and sometimes you have to tell your daughter, the growing child, this is our tradition here.
Yeah, like one time I was in their school.
Yes.
I think 2nd grade.
Yes.
These kids are boy and a girl. The parents say, "Oh, that's her boyfriend. That's her girlfriend." I said, at younger age, grade 2.
Wow.
So I said, like, when I came home, I called Cynthia. I said, Cynthia, this is America.
That's exactly.
We are from Africa. Before ever a man will come to you, will come through your parents.
Yes.
I said, and again, no boyfriend, no girlfriend, no boyfriend until the age of marriage.
Yes.
Your husband will come here. Say, Mommy, how can I just marry a man that I don't know? I said, by the time you will know, but from now on, I said, Mommy, I said, Cynthia, listen, I have a big box downstairs. I said, if you know you are small, I'll just kill you, put you in that box, pass you back to my mom. I'll tell her what I did. Since then, Cynthia was so scared.
Yes.
She was like, I said, we have tradition.
Yes.
No. He said, a girl of 12 years, 13 years having baby. I said, no, we don't do it in Africa. I said, if you did it, who gonna marry you is an older man in the village will come shaking to marry you because they have a child.
Yes.
Since then, Cynthia was so scared.
Yeah,
and she now confirmed to the mom, goes to the church,
Yeah.
even when she was in high school, in university.
Yes.
Just Cynthia, do you go to mass? Even the priest know her. She will come to mass.
Wow.
She goes to church. Then from there, she learned her. I said, oh, this is right, this is wrong. Now I don't tell her anything. She know what is right, she know what is wrong. Yeah.
So yeah, exactly. She mentioned it. We are very religious people. There's a saying that a family that prays together stays together. So we encourage her to pray with us. We are Catholics. We are Christians. We are Catholics. We pray the rosary together. We say our night prayers together. The thing is that these children, if you don't encourage them, if you don't teach them how to pray, how to, the importance of going to church, the importance of serving God. If you don't teach them, when they grow up, they're not going to know.
That's exactly.
So we do that. We take her to church. Whenever we go to church, we go to church every Sunday. And she knows it is a tradition, it's a norm for us to go to church every Sunday. We go to, morning masses other days, but we don't bother her with those. But on Sundays, you have to come with us.
And the holy days of obligation.
The other holy days of obligation. And she picked up on that. So much so that in the church, she started getting herself involved in church activities.
Wow.
She was in the choir. She was
not in the choir. She was in CCD.
Oh yeah, she teaches CCD.
Youth ministry.
She was in the youth ministry. She was in the Purgatorian Society. She was really helping out. She was altar server. You know, so she was a lot.
Wow.
So the church community, our parish priests, they know her. You know, so for you really to, train a child, you've got to get her involved in a number of activities. So she'll be busy an idle mind is the devil's workshop.
Yes,
exactly.
So we try to keep her busy with all these things, and now she's grown up. It helps.
So, brothers and sisters, you have heard that they are saying charity begins at home.
Yes.
It's very tough to expect that they're going to pick up something from there outside, but everything starts from here. So what I'm hearing here is that God is the foundation of this home.
Yes.
That in whatever you do, please make sure that the children are part and parcel of what is going on.
Yes.
Don't just say, wow, they are with their friends. Do you even know what they are doing?
Exactly.
You can hear what the story about Cindy, that even in church she's very much involved.
Yes.
So, Papa, I have one question.
Let's go.
You know, it's tough to raise children over here.
Yes,
I've come to realize that there are kids who says, this is mom, she's an African, I'm an American, I can't pick up their culture, I was not born the other end. What message do you have for parents that are like that? Was it because of the disconnection or what? Because I've heard this saying, I'm not African, mom is. What message do you have for?
It is very, very unfortunate to hear children say stuff like that. And it tells the parents, it gives them direct message.
That's exactly.
That there is a disconnect somewhere, that they are not doing exactly what they're supposed to do. They wouldn't, it shows that they don't have the pride. They don't even understand who they are.
That's exactly.
So it really means that the parents need to do a little more by trying to encourage the student, the child or the children, and take them with them when they travel to Africa. Because
all the time.
Most of these children, they don't know.
Yes.
They see Africa from what they see here in America, what they are shown. But when they go to Africa and see Africa themselves, they will
see where they come from.
They
See their homes.
They will be so, excited.
Yes.
Excited to say, oh, so this is really what Africa is actually all about. So this is what Africa looks like. So when a child begins to tell you, I don't belong from Africa, I am not from Africa, you are from Africa, oh my God, you really need to do a little more. You need to do a little
bit more.
You take them home.
Take them home.
The problem is that the parents, because when they get that old that you cannot control them, there's nothing you can do.
There's nothing you can do.
You have to live for the little ones. Start now.
Start
Even
early.
your grandchild, their grandchild, take them. We are traveling. Take them home. Like once in 2 years, once in 3 years, or every Christmas, especially Christmas time, when you know that there's activities, so that they can see and interact with people at home in the village. So they will, from there they will learn. Oh, these people, you go where they're cooking with wood. You tell them, okay, make all the light. They will use their mouth
to blow the firewood.
So from there, it will make them. They will be asking you, when are we traveling? When are we going back to Africa? It helps a lot.
Yes. So, Papa, you know, people, I have to attest to you that the moment we walked in this house, we stayed less than 5 minutes. I saw Cindy bringing water, apples within 5 minutes. It just as being in Africa. This is not what we normally see on our children over here in America. Probably if they even say hi, you are lucky. They will just say hi, they go, they care less. But here it's very much at home. So brothers and sisters, let's be involved. Let the kids be involved.
Exactly.
I can tell. The moment I saw Cindy, how Mama is doing it. The moment we entered, there's water, apples, and everything else like that. I said, hey, Chinegeo.
I am happy I'm getting another son. I will adopt you.
Thank you.
It's called, you say Chineke.
Chineke.
That's a good exclamation.
Because back home, back home,
yes,
we used to eat together. Even
Yes.
a person who is going to market, I'm hungry, I say, Mommy, Informa, did you have anything at home? He say, yes, there's something in the kitchen. Informa, go and make food for immediately. So we learn it from home.
Yes.
So when we came over here, even when we go to people's house, they would, we didn't call. We didn't tell us that they are coming. No, I told Cynthia, anybody that comes here,
Wow.
entertain the person. That
Yes.
you are stranger. Remember what God says, I'm a
Yes.
stranger.
Mm.
You open their door and
No.
you receive me.
That's
So at
exactly.
the last day, God will do the same to you.
That's exactly.
So from there, Cynthia picked up. Even if we didn't tell her, I don't know that I am coming to tell her, do you get, I was like, ooh,
Yes.
that's good.
She knows what to do.
Yeah, she knows
That's
what to do.
that's again a display of family tradition.
That's exactly.
She just didn't start doing that from nowhere.
Nowhere.
But you have to get them involved, as just as you said, charity begins at home. The home is the first school of learning for the child.
Yes.
That's where she learns the first things about life. So parents should be very careful about what they do, what they say, and how they treat children in the home. Very important.
So, brothers and sisters, the message is very clear. Cindy was part and parcel of Mama and Papa. Whenever they go home, Cindy was never left behind in the US. When she was in Africa, Cindy will go and visit aunties and uncles. So did you allow uncles to talk to Cindy? Because most of the people here, they says, who are you to talk to my child?
No, is it back home or here?
Back home.
No, she goes there, she can sleep with them, she can go to the grandma's house. Yeah, she mingle with them, go to firewood and get fire, even for the goats we have, they have to fetch food for the goats.
Wow.
Her house will go with them.
Yeah, she and again, one thing she enjoys doing is that language is a very powerful instrument. Cindy, she grew up in America. Let me just if I'm Cynthia, Bia, I want to speak our language.
Yes.
So that you see, Cynthia.
Cynthia, you're welcome. Join us.
I want to speak so that she can speak our language, and the only way she learned to speak our language is because when we go to Nigeria, she interacts with her aunties, her sister, her cousins, and grandmas and so on. And they speak the language to her, and she picks it from there. Cynthia, Kero? What we feel it?
No, Toto. I live
yeah, okay. Nidi. MSC, Ije na ebe ne dobe ni, iwelo ni rie.
Wande dia ba ni oji.
Plantain, odoro. Kwa fa amara mi febo apple. Kama
apple.
Okay, yeah, for apple. Becha ya, te ya ne fele.
Good. So what she
said?
Good.
What? I'm Nigerian. I'll tell you. I'm telling you. And she said I gave them water and they catch up apples. So guys, I'm so impressed when you hear families speaking their language. I hope this is what is happening in your homes with your children. Please speak the language that the grandma can also. We shouldn't take kids in Africa and then they have to send someone else to interpret for them when our grandparents are talking to them. This is what is really touching me over here, to see such a beautiful woman speaking our language. That's being proud of where we are coming from. Please let us be proud of being African. No matter where we're going to go, we see the Irish. They have been here, but they've never forgotten who they are.
Thank you.
Even now, they're still following up their Irish tradition. But yes, when we come across the oceans, we say, I'm not African. May God forgive us. Mama, do you have any last message as we conclude?
Thank you. I thank the audience. What we have to do is let's struggle. It's hard, but let's continue. Don't give up. Rome was not built in a day. It takes years. So let's continue. We will get there.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mama. Papa, that's the last message.
Yeah.
Can you finish it up in Nigeria now?
Let me thank you for this beautiful opportunity to showcase Cynthia, showcase the Igbos of Nigeria, and as in extension the entirety of Africans.
Yes.
It is Africa is a beautiful continent. Very beautiful. We have a lot of treasures there. The tradition is unbelievably wonderful. The food, the dressing code, the customs and tradition, the dances. Africa is so rich, so rich. So the good thing is that those of us who come from Nigeria,
yes,
we have carried wine, we have carried water, and we now see which one is heavier. There is nothing, no place like home.
No place
Africa
like home.
is number one. Africa is the best. We should never lose sight of identifying with who we are. We are Igbos of Nigeria. That's who we are.
I need to be able to. Papa, thank you so much. We're so grateful to have this opportunity that you have given us to talk to you, just to learn on how you have raised this beautiful and the person who have stayed focused in education and in our culture. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.